movies coming out in 2019. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, we had a conversation before we went to go see Aquaman because I was already making fun of it. And the most anticipated obviously is Endgame for me. It's just a game. It's not that I like, oh my God, the Marvel movies are so amazing. It's just, no, we've invested so much time and now we're at the tip and then we're going to see how they transition into the next whatever phase after. So Endgame, definitely a movie I want to see real bad. The next movie after that would be The Joker. If it comes out, it should have come out this year, right? This upcoming year?
It is supposed to come out this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that, what was the other movie?
I think you had Detective Pikachu on the list.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu. Just looks like a whole bag of just jokes and a wild ride. And seeing a live action Pokemon movie is going to be lit. Just a Charizard. Charizard just looks weird to me, but it's fine. I'll take it.
They definitely went more like monster looking, I think, than
his
ever
scales
appeared.
look just weird.
Yeah,
but,
whatever.
I know how like your thing on Great Ninja was like they're clearing away. I was like, Jacob, do you want the movie or not?
Yeah, get the Gen 7 Pokemon out of my... Get that out of here. Gen 6 Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. What was another one that I was talking about before? Is there a Spider-Man movie coming out next year?
Yes.
Okay.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay. And then what was the other one? It's the actress from Creed, and she's in the new Men in Black.
Oh, Tessa Thompson?
But there's a movie that she was in. I mean, there's like I don't know if they're working on it or not. I have to double check. Is Avatar coming out next year?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's a bust. Not really.
I don't even want any more of those movies at this point. It's like, just let it stand alone.
I'm not really like hoping. I don't have high standards for Star Wars. So if that movie can just, get me a little chub, I'm fine. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything on the top of my head that I can totally think of. Like Joker and Endgame are the movies I want to see. There's obviously going to be some Oscar-nominated films that I'm just like...
Right, yeah. Those are things that
are going
we're
to come out at the end of the year that we're
Yeah.
not going to know about right now unless you are in the business of making movies and then those type of movies. Obviously, whatever gets re-released in the Oscar season that's coming up. Well, I mean, we're kind of in Oscar season technically.
Yeah, I would say that.
But whatever gets re-released back into theaters, I can't wait to go see. Like, hopefully the mid-90s. Totally got them not watch that. Would like to see that in theaters. But other than that, yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. Once again, I filled out a list of 5 because I thought that's what we were going for.
I had 5 right there, right?
Yeah, you did, but you kind of made it up as you went along.
No, I forgot the end of it at the end.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. I do, like you, have Avengers Endgame. This is just what we've been watching these movies for 10 years, and this is how this is what everything has been building towards. I know that I've said that basically every time we talked about this movie. So I'm just looking forward to seeing how it all comes together. Obviously, we know that it has to end well because of, say, for example, Spider-Man Far From Home that comes out and such, they're not going to kill Spider-Man before Spider-Man movies. So.
Spider-Man.
I also have Detective Pikachu. I also have the Joker. Both of those. Although every time I see anything for Detective Pikachu, I can't get over that.
Gen 7.
That it's not Deadpool. Like, I just see Deadpool instead of Pikachu.
You do? Oh, that sucks.
The voice is too not only is it his voice, but it's like he's doing it in literally the same style.
Like it's not filtered.
Well, he's not even changing his pitch or like where he puts accents on the words.
I can show you a Mark Reynolds movie from like 10 years ago where he narrates it and you're like, that's Deadpool.
I just wish it was a little different.
I guess, but it's not going to happen.
I know. It's too late now. I mean, this movie comes out not too long from now. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I have the Joker. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can put together in a world that's separate from this is going to hurt me to say, but predominantly dumpster fire that the DCEU has been.
I think this is going to be the best movie DC's done since the Dark Knight trilogy.
It can't possibly be better than... Oh, okay. Okay, well, since the Dark Knight trilogy. Okay, that's fine. That could be true.
It's gonna be true.
But I was gonna say, like, I don't know, like, man, I hold Man of Steel in very high regard. So
too bad this thing's gonna rip your dick off and show you how good it is.
That's gonna be quite the movie to do that. 2 on here. You did not put Star Wars on your list.
I said I was like, I'm hoping for a chub.
I did put
honestly.
Star Wars on my list. I am anticipating this movie. I am, however, doubtful that there is an outcome where I'm happy with it, which like just breaks my heart because I love Star Wars, but like I really hated what they did with 8. And I just don't know if they have any way of pulling it back. I don't know if it can be saved.
Hate is a very strong word, Jacob Bullard.
I hate what they did in episode 8. I could talk for 3 hours on all the problems with episode 8 right now. But I am still looking forward to Star Wars. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna be there opening night. That's just the reality.
I'm kind of surprised you have that one.
Detective Pikachu?
No, this one.
Oh, well, we're gonna talk about that right now.
Okay, go ahead.
So the last movie on my list is Dark Phoenix. I personally think that the more recent that the more recent X-Men movies have gotten a little bit of a bad rap. Like they're not
Hugh Jackman in this?
No. Wolverine's not in this movie. Sorry. I mean, unless he's going to do another like cameo like X-Men Apocalypse.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that he's not in this movie.
Okay.
Just saying. But for me, this is kind of a more sentimental, I guess, than am I actually expecting this to be a good movie? Because this is going to be, obviously, New Mutants is coming out at the end of next year as well. But this is like Fox's last, this is probably the last serious X-Men film we're going to get before Marvel is, like before their Marvel movies. So I'm curious to see just how they... Okay. I'm just curious to see how they wrap this up, knowing that Disney is going to be, purchasing 21st Century Fox or 20th Century Fox. And I think that their casting for all of the characters has been good. I think they've struggled from maybe poor writing and, well, yeah, I would just say mostly like poor writing, like poor storytelling. But I think that the actors themselves, like Fassbender as Magneto and Sophie Turner as Phoenix, I'm blanking on like the actual character's name.
McAvoy.
Right, James McAvoy, Jennifer Lawrence. I think all of them have done a really good job as those characters. They have been let down by the people behind the scenes, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I'm just looking forward to see how Fox kind of wraps up their... Because this is another thing that's been going for like a good 10 years. At least 15 years probably.
I think it was... No, this one's not 10. First Class came out like senior year, I think.
What?
I think it came out like senior year.
Well, like any of
2011 at least.
Any of the Hugh Jackman...
I don't count those.
Any of the movies that have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine are the same...
I know, but like when First Class came out, you kind of saw it's different. Like
Okay.
they did the.
I know they have like 2 continuities that they're kind of going.
Like the sequel after First Class, obviously they brought the old cast members in, but it wasn't. They didn't take the new cast. Still took the reins on, especially off the Apocalypse.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
I think
Whatever.
Different.
In any case, I'm personally looking forward to Dark Phoenix.
It'd be 20 years.
And the trailer looked sick.
Or more than 20.
I thought the trailer looked sick.
Oh, no, almost 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
Okay, whatever. I once again have a list of some other things that are coming out.
Oh, Toy Story. That was the one. There you go. Sorry.
Toy Story comes out this year.
My bad.
Toy Story 4.
Get ready to cry.
This is going to be a good movie, but I don't think with the way 3 went that I needed this.
Yeah. It's just money grab.
So hopefully it's good. I'm sure it'll be good.
Take my money.
Spider-Man Far From Home. We talked about that already. Kind of one of those that spoiled that and like the revelation that they're working on Doctor Strange 2 and like stuff like that kind of like, why are you telling me all these characters are dead? Just like leave it for a few months until this movie comes out, but whatever.
Surprise.
Captain Marvel, which comes out before Endgame. Us, which is the sequel to...
It's not a sequel.
It's not a sequel?
No, it's just Jordan Peele is just making a movie.
Oh, I totally thought they were tied together.
No, I don't think they are at all.
Oh.
It's just another like horror movie.
Okay. So the next movie from... I'm totally blanking on the title of the first one.
Get Out.
Get Out. That's right.
Yeah, he's just doing another like horror film.
Okay.
Thing.
Fair enough. Disney is going to be busy this year with Dumbo and The Lion King. The Men in Black International with Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
That was one of the worst trailers by far.
I haven't seen it yet.
2018.
Okay.
Easy.
Wow. Godzilla, King of Monsters.
I'm sorry, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson, yeah.
So go ahead.
Godzilla, King of Monsters. I guess it's going to be the first. They're actually going to like connect the. Because they're doing like they have like a combined universe like Godzilla, Mothra.
Once I saw
King Kong.
The second trailer or the recent trailer, I was kind of turned off. I didn't because there's already too much going on.
Maisie Williams, is that her name? Yeah, from Game of Thrones.
And then I forgot who the other. No, what's her name from Strange Times? Stranger Things. 11. She's in this.
Really?
She's the little girl. There's another male character. I'm just totally blanking on who it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't check.
No, I'm checking.
I'm going to embarrass you right now.
No, I'm checking.
Anyways, go ahead and keep going down the list while you're doing that.
Rocket Man. So like the
Elton John bio.
Right, Elton John biopic. I'm blanking on who's playing.
The dude from Kingsman.
Oh, that's right. It starts with an E.
Don't know because I've never watched Kingsman. So.
What?
Yeah. I don't watch trash.
Those movies are good.
That's why you have bad taste.
John Wick. John Wick 3 comes out next year. As I'm trying to type and read at the same time. Hellboy, the David, what's his name? David someone, the dude from Stranger Things, the guy that plays the sheriff.
Yeah, unfortunately he's playing that, but we'll see. I don't know. There's some of the trailers. It doesn't look appealing. And I really enjoyed the Hellboy movies.
Oh, it definitely is Millie Bobby Brown.
Thank you.
Fair play.
Can I slap you now?
No.
So yeah, it's definitely weird, but we'll see what happens.
Glass comes out relatively soon, I think, this year, which is the sequel to Split and Unbreakable.
I need to watch
M.
those.
Night
I need to watch Unbreakable again. Because it's been a long time, but yeah.
I'm still looking up this.
That's like an anticipated. I'm just like, I'm not going to watch that.
Taron Egerton is the guy playing, the guy from Kingsman who's playing Rocket Man, or plays Elton John. Yeah, Kingsman. Taron Egerton.
Let me see. No, I'm talking about the dude in the Godzilla. Never mind.
What? Oh, okay, whatever. I thought you were talking about Rocket Man.
No, I'm talking about Godzilla.
Elton John.
I don't
Whatever.
care about that guy.
Whatever.
Elton John.
New Mutants, we already talked about that kind of when we were talking about Dark Phoenix. That's the one with Maisie Williams. That's where I got Maisie Williams from. Maisie Williams is in New Mutants. Just saying.
Are you dyslexic?
No. Shazam comes out.
Shazam!
What? Only like 4 or 5 months, I think, from now. I think it's right after Endgame.
It's the comedy.
If that movie is
comedy train.
If that movie is anywhere as good as spoiler here, anywhere as good as Aquaman, then I'll be happy.
Anyways, this is like I think their take for the Guardian movies. I think that's what it's going to be, like a comedy movie.
Okay.
Here we go. Next
Fair play. Fighting with My Family, which is the like WWE. It's
actually that one looks kind of interesting. Because like the supporting cast is like kind of lit, and then The Rock's in it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Florence Pugh is playing whatever that girl's name is. I forget.
Paige.
It Chapter 2. Oh, comes out in 2019.
Put that one on my anticipated one.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll write that in. I'll write that in right now. Not JK. Frozen 2, and last but not least, the greatest film of 2019. Don't read my list.
I can't even read your writing.
That's okay. That's good. It's a cipher. Sonic the Hedgehog is getting a live action.
I forgot about that. Oh my god.
I'm sure there are other things that I skipped over, and like you said, we don't know like what the Oscar movies will look like.
Yeah, because a lot of those are being like at the Sundance film festivals, all those film festivals.
Sundance, and Toronto, TIFF, yeah.
And we won't find out about a lot of those anyways. So, but yeah, let us know about your most anticipated movies of 2019 in the comments down below. Is that it?
That's it.
that's it for anticipated anything. The only anticipated show that we're anticipating
Game of
for
Thrones.
2019 is Game of Thrones. Everything else can go. All get second, and which is also last at the same time.
It's true.
So-
If everyone else gets second, they're all.
If you
also
don't like
last.
Game of Thrones, go watch it and then watch it again and then watch it a third time. And if you don't like it, you probably aren't human. So it's whatevs.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, that's fair analysis there.